Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and please do remember, if you do not like what I say, how I say it, or why I say it, then please do feel free to click off this video and go about the rest of your day in peace. And so we are back again with some more art videos. And so over on my Instagram, I had one of my lovely followers suggest the theme for this video. So if you're not following me over on my Instagram, there's going to be a link down in the description. Definitely do consider checking out my account over there, because that is definitely one of the main places that I update on everything new going on as far as art as well as tarot for my tarot videos as well. And then you guys can take part in any sort of polls I put up for future videos. So one of the suggestions that I put into my stories for future videos were, of course, to try out the left hand challenge. So that is what I'm doing, and I wanted to go with something that I have already drawn before, so you guys can definitely see a good example of me just normally drawing it with my right hand versus when I draw it with my left hand. So I thought, what better thing than, of course, some more Arcana fan art with Julian, one of my favorite characters from the game for sure. And I had a couple of you here on my YouTube requesting more Arcana fan art, so I figured this would be kind of a fun way to combine both suggestions in one video. So overall, I've actually technically done this challenge before. It was really funny because in one of my art classes, one of my life drawing classes, my professor actually made us all draw with our left hand, and also sort of drawing with a long stick with charcoal at the end of it in the life drawing class, and then combining both using the left hand with that long stick thing. It was a whole deal, and surprisingly it didn't come out as bad as I was expecting it to, drawing with my left hand in that case. And I would say for the most part the same happened here with this piece as well, this sketch. It's just a much slower process than probably drawing with my right hand, and of course it's a little bit janky, and I definitely was starting off much lighter than I probably would if I was drawing with my right hand. Honestly, the hardest part of this whole entire thing was attempting to twist the eraser cap on the mechanical pencil with my left hand. It just was not happening. I had to use my right hand to twist my eraser to actually use it. It was so funny. But other than that, I would say, again, it's just a much slower process, and of course it is a little bit wonky, and I had to move my hand into kind of odd positions in order to get the right kind of at least attempt at the line that I was looking for. It was very interesting because I could not draw certain curves with my left hand in the same way I would with my right. So of course throughout this whole entire video I did speed up the process. I would say overall this sketch took me about 20 minutes, and it's not nearly as detailed as I would say normally my sketches would be, just because it's a tough challenge to draw with your left hand for that long. But again, I think the biggest challenges were definitely trying to get certain kinds of curves with my left hand and figuring out what position to put my hand in that case. So other than that, again, this is a pretty simple challenge. I will probably, maybe if you guys want to see it, attempt this challenge again, maybe with more advanced mediums, like even going into inking, maybe even watercolor, all those kind of elements, and see just how far I can actually create a piece with my left hand from start to finish. But for this case, I just wanted to do something simple, kind of fun, kind of chill with just the sketching portion of this. And I feel like how this version of Julian turned out, I don't know, it seems like maybe Julian's happier cousin or something. I don't know. It's kind of funny to see what happened with the way that his looks are drawing it with my left hand. Of course, some of the proportions are not exact to how Julian is, especially with my right hand version over on the smaller sketchbook. But again, overall, I think it's close enough that you recognize it as probably Julian. Granted, again, the first time that I did this drawing with the left hand kind of challenge, I was trying to draw realism, while in this case, I was obviously doing a very stylized character, which may or may not actually be more difficult than doing traditional life drawing. I don't know. You guys tell me, have you guys ever attempted to do this left hand challenge? Are you yourself left-handed? I would say that I'm definitely not completely ambidextrous, but I think I'm not that bad with drawing with my left hand. I definitely, with some practice and being consistent, I think I could probably pull it off for a decent amount of time. But with that said, I think I'm gonna wrap up this little commentary here. If you guys enjoyed this quick, short, little fun video, little challenge thing, definitely do leave a like on this video, comment down below what you thought about it, and any suggestions for more art challenges and art video kind of topics. It's kind of funny, I forgot, I wrote out left hand challenge with my left hand, and honestly that looks worse than the sketch, which kind of translates pretty well into just my normal right hand. My handwriting is a lot worse than my drawing for some reason. I can't explain it. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Do remember to check out all my various links down in the description if you would like to help and support the channel. That would be awesome. And I will see you guys in the next one. Have a wonderful day.